Right, so this is the one level that I thought was a bit weird. Like the TV studio, because there isn't one in the show that I remember. But we're gonna go here anyway. Because why not? Oh, I remember this guy.
Stop! What's wrong with you idiots? Who's that trash in my scene?
Sid?
I knew you'd be back. Drowning in debt again?
Oh yeah, this is Johnny's dad.
No. I need to talk to you about this whole karate mess.
Karate? You're late to the party, kid. We partnered with Miyagi-Do for the movie.
You did what?
Look, we're on the clock. Everyone get back to work. Get this schmuck out of here.
I'm out of here. Oh yeah. Cobra uppercut. Burning feet. Flaming tumble. Dual threat. Dual threat. I'm out.
Focus is Tori. Flaming spiral. Cobra leap. Focus blast. Fire spin. Flaming spiral.
Come here, Brandon.
Focus blast. Fire spin. Flaming spiral. Cobra leap.
I feel sorry for those Miyagi people. They're so damn weak.
Focus blast. Fire spin. Flaming spiral. Cobra leap.
I'm not sure why they made Tori sound more like Mary Mouser than
Focus blast.
anyone else.
Fire spin. Flaming spiral. Cobra leap.
I don't know who that person is, by the way. They keep liking all of like everything that I do on my PlayStation. They just like for no reason. Like I don't know who they are.
Threat. Flaming tumble. I make a better skeleton than those guys.
I think it's like someone that came into one of my streams one time. It's so weird though.
Cobra uppercut. Dual threat.
Like, does anyone else do that? Does anyone else like activities on PlayStation, or like if it's a thing on any other console? They are, someone else is saying it. Finally, you're speaking my language.
Flaming spin wheel. Wave the fist. Flame tornado.
Hey, they block punches.
Wave the fist. Flame tornado.
You ever like go back and watch stuff from like 20 years ago or whatever? Watch stuff from the early 2000s that has just aged really badly. Like, if you ask me what's aged the worst, probably the comic relief Is This the Way to Amarillo? I don't know how I'm gonna like talk about this. I don't know if this is something that you guys will get in. This might be a bit that is like very like England pilled and very like UK pilled, but the comic relief Is This the Way to Amarillo? And this is something that I only thought about. That is just domestic abuse. I mean, it's not. It's like just kind of a bit wrong to just take a woman and just break her back over your knee. That's kind of fucked up. It's the exact kind of thing Johnny Lawrence would do. But also kind of fucked up. But I was only thinking about this recently because like Tony Christie, the guy who actually sung Is This the Way to Amarillo, he's like got dementia now. He like recently talked about his dementia like battle. But it made me think like, is this the way to Amarillo? That's my childhood right there. But also it's just a completely different time. Completely different, like, just from the people that cameo in it. Like 90% of the people who cameo in it are dead now. Like the two Ronnies, dead now. Jimmy Savile's in it. Jimmy Savile cameos because this is back when he was a national treasure and not a sex pest. But I think we need like a modern Is This the Way to Amarillo to kind of take away from so obviously I'm not into cancel culture. I think I made this kind of very clear, but some things need to be remastered. Alright, because that's a good song. It'll be paying tribute to Tony Christie, who is ill at the moment. So we need to kind of do a remaster of it. You can get Peter Kay back. Because, like, he's still a national treasure and hasn't done anything wrong. I hope. I should have chosen for it to defy gravity, shouldn't I? I'm going to try defying gravity. I'm never gonna sing again. That's a lie. I'm actually out of spite gonna try and find a way to sing in every part from now on.
Guards can handle Cobra Kai.
I guess I should probably talk about that time I got completely ratioed on Twitter, and it's the reason why I don't use Twitter anymore. It's not out of embarrassment of being ratioed, because I still think I didn't say anything necessarily that bad. I said I don't understand all of the hype behind Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. I'm not that interested in the sequel. I'm gonna watch it, but I probably am not going to enjoy it. Because it's doing more of the thing that I didn't like about the first one. I didn't like the idea of a Spider-Verse movie being the first thing. The Spider-Verse, I think, is a stupid idea in the first place. Like, just from a comic books point of view, I think the Spider-Verse has just been too oversaturated. I don't mind this whole, like, the Ultimate Universe and the 2099 Universe and whatever, but it being such a thing that's so, like, centralized with Spider-Man, and having, like, Madam Web be a thing that's more than just, like, one story. I still think that the best thing to come out of the multiverse, or to come out of the Spider-Verse, is Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions. I don't think... And I have nothing wrong with Miles. I think his characterization in the movie is great. I love all the scenes with him and Prowler. I think that's what the movie should have been. I think if you wanted to make an animated Spider-Man movie, do Miles, definitely. I just don't think it needed to be a... It didn't need to be a Spider-Verse movie. It could have just been Miles versus Prowler. You don't need Kingpin, you don't need Tombstone, you don't need to, like, mess it up. Fuck Nathaniel.
Oh, Johnny, so glad you made it. Look who's here. Meet our star, Nathaniel. He plays a young boy who moves to a small town and learns karate to torment a local jock and his friends. In the end, it all hangs on the outcome of the duel. I can already hear the trailer. Coming soon in glorious 3D.
Are you crazy, Sid? Stop filling this kid's head with BS.
Don't be a fool. The only thing I'll fill him with is money. Isn't that right, man?
I'll sweep Cobra Kai into oblivion. You got a problem with that?
See? He already knows his lines. Now, he'll show you how to fight. But don't worry, he's not alone. Yeah.
Sliding Fury!
What the hell is this all about?
Slider! Frozen Lotus! Sliding Fury!
Is this like a joke boss? That's a joke boss, isn't it?
Nathaniel, you're right.
What do you take me for? A kid?
Well,
I'm fine. I just can't believe I was fooled by that old fart.
don't worry, alright? You got nothing to blame yourself for. Do you know why he's making this movie?
Money, I guess? I heard him on the phone with some investor insisting on the karate beam.
This is all too messed up. Leave now and I'll handle the rest. Nice.
I mean...
Nice.
It's Johnny Silver, isn't it?
Nice.
Or Terry Silver.
Lightning spin wheel. Wham the fist. Flame tornado. Cobra.
Hey, they block punches.
Dynamite. Pocket.
Ow.
Wham the fist. Flame tornado. Sweep the leg. Flaming spin wheel. I'm out.
Cobra Leaf. Hey, they blocked.
Oh yeah.
Burning feet. Flaming tumble. Burning feet. Dual press. Cobra uppercut.
Oh, come on. No.
All right.
Just eat the friggin' food. That's another one that kind of... I think that's the most disappointing, is Kevin Spacey just being a massive creep. I don't know where I got onto this, conversation about people that have turned, that have, like, like, somehow just are, like, famous pedophiles. I don't know where I got into this. Because, like, I was going to double down on my kind of, like, movie opinions that could get me stabbed. Because I don't understand all the hype behind the Joker. I don't. I thought it was genuinely boring.
I'm out of here. Let's do this. Flaming spin wheel. Wave the fist. Flame tornado.
I mean, that might be because I genuinely don't get the hype behind the Joker as a character.
Flaming spin wheel. Flame tornado.
But no, I don't think the movie's that good. Again, everyone's entitled to their opinion, and like the movie is like critically acclaimed. It had loads of success, and more power to it. More power to Joaquin Phoenix. He does the best with what he does the best with what he does. It's a well-written movie. Like it's a as a character study, yeah, fine, okay. It's just I would watch Infinity War. I would watch Avengers Endgame. I would watch any of the Captain America movies before I would watch the Joker again. Heck, I would even watch the Batman before watching the Joker again. Because it's just not.
I feel
It's just
sorry for those Miyagi-Do. They're so damn weak.
every movie is made for a different person, and what the fuck? Dying teenager in love. Dungeons and Karatekas. What? 50 carat emerald.
Come on, take a
What?
breather now.
My turn now.
What are you talking about?
I'm out of here.
Dying teenager in love. That's kind of the funniest thing in the world. Sid.
You sure took your sweet time. What happened? Couldn't handle the kid?
You're sick. Putting him to fight against adults?
Why? He trained with the best of the best. Just like my stunt doubles. Did I tell you we've got a lot of them? And they love those skeleton suits. Get over here, boys! What the? It's showtime.
Now we're talking.
Making it rain.
Cobra Rock. Fleeting Cyclone.
Have some money.
Big Fury.
Have some money.
I just thought all of the bosses were gonna be like the playable
Flaming Cyclone.
Miyagi-Do characters. I didn't realize they were gonna be.
Making it rain. Have some money. Making it rain.
Big Fury.
Cha-ching. Ah. Making it rain. Have some cash. Making it rain.
Big Fury.
Ah.
Lock Wing. Cobra
Have some
Rock.
cash.
Fleeting Cyclone.
I'm out. Oh yeah. Hey, have some money.
Dual threat. Dual flaming tumble.
Ow.
Sweep the leg. I'm out of here.
Let's do this. Flaming cyclone. Cobra rise. Rock wings.
Meteor kick. Please don't. Show's over, Sid.
Yeah, that was a terrible boss.
Oh, the show's over, yeah. But for you, hear those sirens? Surprise, surprise. And guess who's not gonna bail you out this time?
We're gonna pay for this.
No, I won't. Now scram, you good for nothing.
Now we're talking.
Yeah, that wasn't a good boss fight. After the one against Tim Cole, was it the car salesman? That was nothing compared to the other one. Not really my tempo, anyway.
I see where you're going. You'll be unstoppable now. Well worth the money, that one.
Enemies hit a stun for 2 seconds. Explodes at the end, scattering enemies. Okay.
That's money well spent. You're not gonna regret this. You're getting better by the minute.
Okay, we're gonna go. I think we go bar, then beach bonfire, then valley. So we're gonna do Paso Robles Avenue in the next part.